Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Janice, and I am going to be doing my, well, not my, Madison's 1 week postpartum update. She is actually 11 days old. No, she's 12 days old today, so she's more than a week. But here is oh, it's funny she was like on my hair. Here is Madison and Leah. Oh, here is Madison and Leah. She's so tiny. Don't let her size on camera fool you. She's very tiny. And born on November 18th at 9:04 a.m. via C-section. She weighed 6 pounds 11 ounces, and she was either, I think they said 19 inches, but then they went back and said 18 inches long. But either way, she was either in between 18 and 19 inches long. When we went back to the pediatrician, which the Tuesday after she was born, she was weighing in at 6 pounds 11 ounces. So she had dropped weight and then went back up to her birth weight. So right now I don't know what she weighs because her next appointment is on December 5th. So right now she has the hiccups. In terms of Madison, the first week she slept for 8 hours at a time or longer. She didn't want to eat. It was hard for us in terms of, she had a hard time with latching on to the breast. She had a hard time latching on to the breast. And okay. Gonna cooperate. She's not gonna cooperate. Not going to work. She is like, I don't like to be dressed up and I don't like to be showed off, so stop it. Okay, all right, let's do this again. So she had a hard time latching on to the breast, and I didn't have a pump the first couple days, and so I had to give her formula. So she was formula fed for a few days, but then after I got the breast pump and got my milk, and she's now exclusively breastfed, and now she's eating 2 to 3 ounces every 3 to 4 hours, depending on when she's awake. Some days she wakes up and she cluster feeds. She will stay up for 4 hours at a time and just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. And then some days she sleeps for hours at a time. And yeah, so Madison does what she wants. There's no kind of schedule going on right now. It's just basically what Madison wants to do is what we do. Like right now, she is fussing with me because she wants the rest of her feed. So we're gonna do that. So excuse this video if it's all over the place, because guess what? Madison does what she wants to do. So yeah, so we're gonna feed her and pretend like she's not eating right now in the video, because yeah, a girl gotta eat. So yeah, in terms of her feed, she's taking 2 to 3 ounces every 4 hours. Like I said, she's sleeping when she feels like sleeping, when she feels like waking up. There's no kind of schedule, no kind of rhyme or rhythm. I just have to go with the flow and hope eventually we just fall into a routine that works for all of us. In terms of taking her out, I've taken her to doctor's appointment, to church, to the grocery store, and that's about it. The reason why I do that is to help to build her immune system, so that when she gets the shots, it doesn't overpower her little tiny immune system and get sick, if that makes any sense to anyone. But that's how I do it. And yeah, so I don't shy away from having people around her, as long as you're not sick, as long as you use hand sanitizer, wash your hands, you know what I mean, and as long as she's wrapped up in a blanket and not being, you know, passed about. I am very, you know, I'm very open to visitors coming by and, you know, people seeing her, but I'm not pushing her on anyone, if that makes sense. So that's about it for this little update of Madison. Aaliyah, she's been a wonderful blessing to our family, and I can't believe after on the 28th made 1 year since we found out that we were pregnant with baby A, that we now have a precious little girl that we prayed for, even down to the sex of the child is what we prayed for. Even down to the sex of the child is what we prayed for, and Madison is what was given to us. So I am thankful and I am happy that she gets to join our family, and her brothers and sisters, her brothers and sister adores her. They are always wanting to hold her and feed her and, you know, participate in her everyday grooming, and I allow them. My daughter makes her bottle, she holds her, and she watches her, and, you know, she's 8, so she does as much as an 8-year-old can do. My 4-year-old, under her hand, I have to watch him because he thinks that you just pick her up and then put her down wherever he feels like putting her down. And then my twin boys, they don't really, last night was the first time that Jordan held her because he's not really into the baby thing. And then my older son, he's a very standoffish kind of child. I think he would have done great as an only child. I think so. But yeah. And little Miss Maddie here is slowly fitting in, so that's it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and baby Madison and I are gonna say bye for now. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any of our future videos, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.